It's now time to zone in to the top 10 as we look at players 6 through 10 on our top 40 Huskers here heading into the 2025 season. Hi, Sean Callahan for Husker Online, and coming in at number 10 from the transfer portal, former Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Year, linebacker Marquise Watson-Trent. He is a tackling machine, and right now, if you were to have odds, he's probably the projected leading tackler on this football team just based on his past production. There's no doubt Marquise Watson-Trent is a proven commodity, and this is exactly what you look for in the transfer portal when you try to find a guy from a lower division to get him to come up here from the Sun Belt Conference and now bring that production to Nebraska. At number 9, from the transfer portal as well, left tackle Elijah Pritchette. He came from Alabama, where he started most of the year at right tackle. He did have a left tackle start as well there, but Elijah Pritchette comes in as one of the bigger offseason acquisitions from the transfer portal, and Nebraska no doubt is counting on him to be the left tackle. Then at number 8, linebacker Vincent Shavers had an outstanding freshman year out of Miami, and now Shavers looks to be, with Marquise Watson-Trent, kind of the anchors of those inside linebacker positions in John Butler's defense. And then at number 7, also from Miami, also a sophomore, just like Vincent Shavers, wide receiver Jaka Barney. He had a big freshman year. He's the leading returning receiver on this football team, and there's no doubt Barney is going to have a big role again. I think now the next step for him is, can he get some bigger plays down the field? He was an outstanding check down and underneath option for Dylan Raiola. I think now with some of the better receivers he's going to have around him, you're going to see bigger things out of Barney in 2025. And then finally at number 6, defensive back Sierra Wright. The USC transfer was not a starter a year ago, a former 5-star out of high school, came out of the gates, got to Lincoln late, took over a starting role once the injury happened to Tommy Hill. And then by that point, he became the best corner on the football team. Now, as we head into 2025, Wright will be one of the leaders here of this black shirt secondary, and no doubt a true playmaker that made some of the bigger plays we saw a year ago. And that wraps up players 6 through 10 here as we zone in on the top 40 Huskers. For HuskerOnline.com, I'm Sean Callahan.